Hey guys, welcome back. This is Spidey Trainer coming back to you with another workout, another Marvel-based workout. As you've seen from the last video that we did, you can check that out here. We're doing another movie-based workout for the next movie coming out with Kraven the Hunter. Now, despite what you all may think about the movies with Sony so far, not doing the best, but with the workouts that we've been doing, so far they've been proven to be quite effective and enjoyable too. With Aaron-Taylor Jonson playing the role of Kraven, he got jacked and yoked for this role. Now this workout tends to be split quite evenly between bodybuilding and strength. So far these workouts have been great, I've really enjoyed them. So at the end of this, stay tuned for my opinions and thoughts on what I think of these workouts, whether I prescribe them as a personal trainer to a client to see if they'd be effective. And yeah, with that all out of the way, also before we hop into the workout, be sure to click the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications on whatever video I have coming up next. And with all that said, let's hop into the Kraven workout. So I really enjoyed this workout because it was split up with strength-based and bodybuilding-based exercises, both formats that I really greatly enjoy. What I really enjoy about the strength portion is that it's very scalable, easy to track, easy to kind of write down your programming, the weights that you do, the reps that you're doing them at, and week by week, month by month, slightly increasing the weight to increase that strength. If you're really trying to get the most out of this program, you really have to use progressive overload. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. And you don't really need to increase the weight by that much. It's a little bit at a time. So whether it's increasing the weight by a little bit, either increasing the rep range every week or so, every month or so, or simply increasing the time under tension. For me, bench is something I'm really trying to improve as I've lost a lot of strength over the years. Overall, this program was structured well in order to help with that goal. Now, if any movement feels too advanced, like these Bulgarian split squats for example, you can always do a regression exercise like a static split squat without your foot elevated, or brace yourself with one hand while holding weight in the other. Ultimately, you don't want to compromise form for the sake of following a program exactly to a T. As you can see throughout the program, I'll be modifying some movements myself. If you want to work out, at least do it safely. With bodybuilding days, you can expect them to be higher rep ranges, which means a little lighter than our heavy strength days. But don't cheat yourself. Make sure you choose a weight that is challenging enough. The focus here is not about lifting as much weight as possible, but it's about hypertrophy, increasing the blood flow to the muscles. There are supersets as well, which means less rest between movements. Your goal should be to maximize your time in the gym while still pushing yourself pretty hard. These workouts are truly great for that. Another thing I really enjoyed about these workouts is the fact that they are full body. Now, regardless of what you might say or your opinions that you may have about full body, whether it being, one muscle a day, like leg day, and then chest day, back day, it's debatable on what works for, and again, it's what works best for you. For me, I like full body days. I like getting the full body movement. I like working all the muscles all together. Recovery time may be a bit different as far as the time it takes you to fully recover versus if you just do a leg day and then a chest day, giving your legs time to recover, and vice versa. For me, I find this to be very effective when trying to burn fat and gain muscle. Now with this last little arm circuit / shoulder circuit, it's not exactly what the program required or asked for, so I had to modify it a little bit due to the fact that the gym was packed that day, and I was a little pissed off early on just trying to get what I needed to get this done. So I modified it by doing a very high rep range of 30 reps curls, skull crushers, and lateral raises. And we're back with another heavy day of lifting, starting off with back squats. Again, like I've mentioned before in my past videos, and honestly this one as well, I'm trying to normalize these heavy weights, people. I'm really trying to gain my strength back. And it's been kind of fun for me, tough. Like, these squats were tough, but it is fun knowing that I'm on the road to getting my strength back in all of these lifts. Squats, deadlifts, bench, even shoulder press here. I remember back in the good old days when I used to lift this for 135 at like 10 reps. It's been a long time, and I'm only moving this at a very difficult rep range of 8 for 115 on the weights there. So real sad, but hopefully the road to me getting my strength back will help. Now I know these were supposed to be kettlebell swings, but I had to modify this to pull-throughs to protect my lower back, especially after a heavy day of lifting. Really not trying to mess that up. And of course, ending up with these weighted pull-ups, trying to normalize that and increase the rep range on bodyweight pull-ups. Hopefully one day I can get back to 20, making that normal. So last bodybuilding day, starting off with lat pull downs and front foot raise Honestly, I'm just going to call that elevated foot lunges or split squats. There are so many names for these things, people, so it's hard for me to just nail down one name for one thing. Anyway, so for these exercises, I really do enjoy a good lat pull down on top of these split squats, which are pretty heavy. I think I went up 10 pounds normally than I should have or normally do because the weights were taken. And so you got to kind of work with what you got. Now, for those who are starting out in the gym and are still beginners, when you get a program to follow, don't think that you have to follow it to a T. You can always adapt and change things around, move things around as needed to adapt to you, to make sure that it works for your body. Now, based on the last video, or one of the last videos I've done, I'm not the biggest fan of the hip thrust. If you are going to hip thrust though, pro tip, make sure you have an empty bladder.
I have to go. Like fresh lemonade, freshly squeezed. Gotta go.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. So this is actually a note from my wife. She tells me that I rushed the movement and need to slow this down. So yeah, thanks. I'll keep that in mind next time I never do hip thrust again. Got it. Moving on with something I actually do enjoy to do. I actually am doing the workout that is on the program versus the last time I had to modify it. So this is overhead arm pulls with the arm extension, regular bicep curls with the barbell, and then, like I said, lateral raises. I honestly prefer the workout or exercises I modified it to. I felt more of a pump this way and felt like I can go to failure a bit more comfortably. And honestly, that's the point of a bodybuilding workout, is to push to failure. So that felt easier for me to do with the modified version, felt more comfortable to do that versus the one that was prescribed. But all in all, great workout program.
All right, well, that will about wrap it up for the Kraven workout with SuperX. And my thoughts as a personal trainer for this workout, as far as the balance between strength and bodybuilding, the mixture of both was very intellectually or intelligently woven together. And prescribing this to a client, I would absolutely do this. As far as the setup, the format of the workout itself, it's very scalable. It's a very easy way to track your progress, your strength, increasing a little bit of weight here and there, or a few more reps here and there, week by week, or even month by month. Long term, there could be very significant results as far as your goals, whether it's bodybuilding, getting stronger, and just putting on more muscle mass, like Aaron-Taylor Jonson in the movie Kraven. So yeah, as far as this workout's concerned, that gets high ratings from your boy Spidey Trainer. I give this about 4 out of 5 thwips, honestly, and honestly might give that a little bit of a 0.5. So 4.5 out of 5 thwips from Spidey Trainer. Now, as far as this being a workout for Aaron-Taylor Jonson himself, adapting to the role of Kraven, getting in the proper shape for it, yeah, like I just said, it's very easily scalable. You can track it. It's easy to track. It's very simple too, very simplistic. It doesn't get too complicated with the movements or exercises. So yeah, I believe that there is some form of adaptation of this workout that probably Aaron-Taylor Jonson that he did to get to the physique that he got for the role. And since this was a SuperX workout, I gotta be sporting the SuperX apparel. If you're a superhero fanatic like I am and love working out, then you gotta check out SuperX. They got all your favorite superheroes with the apparel that matches their style, their look, really making you feel like a superhero in the gym. So check them out. Check out my discount code SPTrainer616 for a 10% discount off your purchase. And yeah, a lot of great stuff there, and they are very rare, so you gotta get yours quick, otherwise they're gone and then gone for good. So check out SuperX with my discount code SPTrainer616 for 10% off your purchase. And as always, the main reason I do this as a personal trainer, the reason I get these videos out, is because I wanna help you become the most healthiest you've ever been and the most super you can ever be. And along with that, you need community to help you get there. And I got just the thing for you. Check out Legion of Champions. It's a community that we all gather together to help support each other in our fitness journey. With all different kinds of body types, different routines, schedules, and just ways of life, it's hard to get those goals accomplished. So with the Legion of Champions, we all gather together, share our insights on what we did to gain success, and also there are other trainers, including myself, in the community to really help you get there and really nail those goals down to get you in that super healthy status that you have always been looking for. And with that said, yeah, thanks again for joining the video. Again, I'm Spidey Trainer, and stay tuned for more videos. I got more workout videos, hopefully some cosplay videos coming up, so stay tuned for that. I'm really excited for those. Thanks again for joining me for the video, and if you all can do me a huge favor and whip that like button, hit subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell for more notifications on whatever video I have coming up next. It really helps me out a lot. I'm really trying to grow this channel as much as I can, and I can't do it without you guys. So again, thanks for joining me, and I will see you all later, and remember to stay amazing. Gosh, that was cheesy.